Evening, I'm Jordan Williams. Developing tonight, a Beaumont police officer is back home after being hurt during a disturbance outside Little Woodrow's last week. A video of the incident went viral. The officer hit his head and ended up with a brain bleed. Tonight, we're hearing from the Good Samaritans who stepped in to help. 12 News reporter Kayla Chote caught up with Nick Walker and Stanley Norris. And Kayla, Norris actually used the officer's radio to call for backup.
That's right, Jordan. As a true crime fanatic, Stanley Norris says he learned that police radios have a red emergency button. It alerts other first responders when an officer is in distress. Norris never imagined he'd be the one to press it.
First thing that came to mind was to run over there and help him, but the other man got there first.
A night out with coworkers quickly took a turn for Stanley Norris around 1:40 a.m. Thursday. He recalls,
A couple of dudes had got my attention because I was with the females, and so they had got my attention that they was back there with the lawman, and then that's when I had stepped out the car, and then that's when everything had happened.
Beaumont police say Jameisha Butler jumped into a red Chevy convertible with the top down. As she tried to drive away, an officer followed and attempted to jump into the back seat, but fell hard on his head. In the video, Nick Walker is seen rushing to help the officer.
We didn't know his head was actually busted until we picked him up and we had seen the blood.
In that moment, Norris was nervous, but with the help of Walker, they walked the officer to his patrol car.
Me and Nick ended up picking him up, and we was walking back to his patrol unit, and then that's when he had got dizzy. So we stopped, and then that's when I had got on the radio and let him know what was going on.
Officer right here that got a gash in the back of his head.
Humbly reflecting in a statement to 12 News, Nick Walker says, "I was just there. I seen someone that needed help, not an officer. Just a man that was hurt. No thanks necessary to me, but thank God I was able to help in the smallest way." Throughout the ordeal, both men stayed by the officer's side, with Norris informing dispatch that he wouldn't leave until help arrived.
Stand by, I'm right here with him.
He was the only officer there, so I was just letting him know that I was there until, everybody else came.
The injured BPD officer spent 3 days in a Houston hospital with a serious brain bleed, but was released Sunday and is now recovering. Both men say it's important to never hesitate to help others in need. In studio, Kayla Chote, 12 News.
All right, Kayla, good to see that they're getting some recognition for what they did that night. We can tell you more about the women. Jameisha Butler is charged with intoxication, assault, and evading detention. Both of her charges are enhanced because they involve serious bodily injury to the officer. A second woman, Melissa Bell, also arrested. She faces several charges, including assault on a peace officer.